regression to the mean from the three-point line all that much in a game. Team shot 14% in the first half, makes 12 threes in the second half. Did it feel like anything changed outside of just making the shots?
I didn't even notice we made that many in the second half, to be honest. I did look at the end of the first half. I was like, man, we just can't seem to find the basket. I know, especially for myself particularly, but we've been getting good shots, I feel like, all season. And I don't know. I think Halloween has stuck with us. I don't know. It feels like it's been like that all season so far. But no, we feel like we're playing, we're attacking down the hill. I think we're leading the league on open shots. At the same time, we're leading the league on missed open shots. So got pretty much the same team returning. So we're going to continue to put in the work. We're going to continue to shoot with confidence. And eventually we feel like this lid has come off the basket. But yeah, it hasn't been pretty. It has not been pretty yet.
I know it's just one half, but does it feel like some pressure is kind of off the shoulders just from making those many threes and a half?
It feels good. I mean, making shots is typically contagious, so it felt good to see, Paul get going, to see Luke get going. Hopefully we can ride that wave. A few more of us can get going. Nico really held us afloat for a long time there. It was great to see him on the offensive end, really be aggressive and get us going. But like I said, I think we're going to be confident in our shots. We're going to stay confident, and hopefully we have some carryover. But we've been putting in a lot of work. Like I said, we've been getting great shots, paint touches, the ball's moving. It's just ugly. And I can't explain it, especially we were just in the locker room joking. Like last year, man, we felt like we were damn near. We couldn't miss. We could damn near call timeouts for teams, knowing how hot we were going to get to a degree. And now we're all just sitting there. It feels like we're probably with our fingers crossed, just hoping one of them drops. And then we can get it going. Like I said, we can get contagious and hopefully start making some more shots. But we're going to stay with it. We're going to stay with it, stay confident.
Hey, Reggie, congrats on the win.
Appreciate it.
I know you struggled shooting a little bit throughout this season so far, but how good does it feel to see fans still chanting your name when you're at the free throw line, regardless of whatever struggles you have, that they're still rooting for you in that regard?
That part's great. Honestly, they brought some more added confidence, some much-needed energy, especially for myself. It's been an ugly spell. I'm going to stay confident. I'm going to continue to trust in the work that I put in each and every day. I can't imagine being in a dry spell like this much longer, not just for myself, but even for the team. But it felt good, like I said, you said, just to have them backing, just to for them to notice that I'm still going out here competing to the best of my ability. May not be the same story right now it was last year. It's a whole new year. But like I said, I'm just glad that we have fans back in Building 1. Glad to be able to see y'all here. That's cool. After everything that was going on for 2 years with COVID and all, but to have some loyal fans, and that felt good, honestly, because it's been ugly. It's been ugly. I know, like I said, I've been struggling personally, shooting the ball, just trying to keep my confidence up. My teammates are harping on me about staying confident, the coaching staff, about continuing to trust in the work and trust that we're going to get out the dry spell. I'm going to get out the dry spell, but it feels good to have the backing of the entire organization and the fan base.
Reggie, I'm not sure I've ever asked a question like this, but in practice, are these shooting struggles happening there too?
No, that's what's so crazy is you get on streaks where we can't miss in practice. I mean, it feels like we were shooting 100% at times. Like guys get open and damn near might as well take out the net. So I can't explain it. Like I really can't pinpoint it. Like it doesn't make sense to me why these shots aren't going in. Great looks. Hours upon hours, I'm seeing my teammates put in the work. I think we're playing the right way. I think we're backing each other. We're staying confident in the group. So I honestly can't pinpoint it. Doesn't make sense to me, but the best part is we have a group that's going to stay together. We have a group that's continuing to back each other, continue to instill confidence in each other. And the best part also is our coaching staff is they haven't lost any confidence in us. They're really actually getting more mad on us for guys at times passing up shots and still thinking about it. So I love it. I love this group. Everybody's still harping on each other to continue to be aggressive, continue taking shots, and trust in the work. And we feel like at some point this lid's going to come off for us because we know how well we can shoot. We know that we're playing the right way. We're getting great shots. It's just right now it's not our day.
Reggie, Nick earlier saying that, it's obviously not sustainable to rely on Paul to get 30 points, 40 points a night. And that he's looked like the Portland game, the loss, as like particularly unacceptable for the way the supporting cast just had so much trouble scoring and they putting a lot more on his shoulders. Was there something in the rewatch of that film you guys felt that you could do better as like kind of the people around Paul to generate more offense in particular?
Yeah, I think so. He's been phenomenal start the season for us. He's really been holding us. Our record doesn't show. It's not great right now. He's been holding us afloat, giving us a chance to be in these games, really. He's been nothing short of magnificent. So I know, especially myself, I want to step it up. Being an older statesman on this team, trying to be a leader on this team, I want to help find ways to get wins. And, especially that being my brother, Paul. Love the guy to death. I don't want to let him down. And but when we went back and watched the film, he was amazing. Like I said, he's been amazing, but for ourselves, we feel like we can at times get in some better guard screens, getting him some more space, give ourselves opportunities by using him, his aggression at times, trying to use him even as a decoy just to get guys to swarm him and let him make the right play so we can get easier 4-on-3s on the backside and continue to get these open shots. So we keep going to the film. We're figuring out how to open up space for everybody, figuring out where guys are comfortable at. But for him, we know that he's going to get doubled. He's going to get blitzed a lot. Guys are going to get the ball out of his hand because he's really been a consistent force for us, offensively especially. So we're just trying to find ways to space the floor so he can still have spots to attack, but also that we can be ready to make plays off of his play. And really that's more so finding ways to vacate the top because we know people are going to be coming to trap which side, but we want to make it difficult so they don't know where to trap from. And then at the same time, have some continuity once he gets the ball in his hand where we can get these great shots and opportunities.
Reggie, first, Ty mentioned that in the first half when there were a couple wide open threes that were missed, you said something or you or Ty had an exchange about something. Do you remember what was said in that exchange?
With Ty, I think the best thing I might tell him is like, yeah, you need to change these damn baskets. Like something's going on. So it was just a moment to kind of, we could feel it. I got a good relationship with Coach. Always a joy to be around him. Always good to feel his vibes, but you could feel it. It was almost a dark cloud over us, and just needed somebody to joke with at the moment. So kind of like the coach, we knew it was going to get better. Wanted to kind of instill. We both kind of looked at each other. I seen it in him. It was like, all right, we still have confidence that we can win. We're going to find a way to battle back, but something has to be said. And we just kind of chatted it up just to kind of make it lighthearted. But yeah, that was kind of my message to him was like, yo, Coach, there's no way I can keep shooting like this, and there's no way we can keep shooting like this. So I need you to go ahead and change the baskets for us or do something. Like, got to take some screws out of there and loosen it up. Or shoot, I don't know. I'm going to have to keep switching basketballs, pouring water on them, figuring out if those ones aren't working for us. I don't know, douse them so we get a new one. Got to figure out something.
Is your relationship with the basket maybe a little off?
Hey, actually, that was funny talking to Brandon Boston, my rookie. Once I got in, he said, I got to talk nicely. I got to talk more nicely to the basket. So that was his word of advice to me. Like, Reg, you can't keep being so harsh. Sometimes you got to talk nice and she'll be good to you. So that was his message. I'm going to start figuring that out. Stop beating myself up. Stop talking so cruel to the basket and try to show some more love. And hopefully, the basket shows me some love. Appreciate it.
All right. Well, I was going to ask kind of what Tomer asked, but a random one for you. I know you're a reader. Like, are you reading anything to sort of like during this whole thing that cleared your head? Like,
yeah. Right now I'm reading Count of Monte Cristo. Okay. So I got to read that after I watch the movie. But that's been the book that I've been big on right now is making sure I stay on that, which is an amazing story. Like, gosh, I I swear it's got to be like too much words just to describe if I walked out this room. So I'm like, yeah, it's an amazing book. I'm like, damn. Some people have vivid imaginations, and other books I read, I'm like, it's just straight to the point. It's so simple, but that's what I'm reading right now. It's been great. And I'm reading Mark in the Bible, so I'm reading Mark, and that's like my fun read to take my mind off. So at night, yeah, Count of Monte Cristo, or sometimes even in the locker room before the games, just to take my mind off of everything after scouting and all. I don't want to go on overload. So that's been my book.
Yeah, Reggie, you playing a lot of minutes right now, nearly 40 again tonight. Like, do you feel like this is the most that you like just worked and hustled defensively, especially at the start of the season?
Yeah. This has been a fun challenge to start this year for me so far, as I play these minutes to play some of these matchups. I mean, to match up at times with Shea Gilgeous tonight, especially how outstanding he is, how great and crafty he is as a player. Just it's a new challenge. This is what I love about the game, is coming out here, being able to give my all and being able to challenge myself each and every day, just to find out how good we are as a team, and then how good I can be. It's not always going to be a shooting night, but I want to stay aggressive. I want to play the right way offensively. I don't want to shy away just from necessarily having a bad game. I want to make plays for my teammates. I want to be aggressive and take my shots when they're there. I really want them to go in. That's definitely something I want. But on that end, that's definitely how I feel. And then I like this challenge of just matching up and finding ways, especially with our small lineup, switching a lot, trying to, whether it be boxing out, trying to help on the glass. I know I don't have a lot of rebounds, but trying to clear space for other guys. And then really the defensive part is trying to take more onus on playing better D. So that's been fun, and especially doing it when you're a little tired, like being able to trying to play harder while you're a little tired, fight through, mentally push through. That's where I find the joy in this game. Honestly, it's always joyful winning. It's always joyful competing, or winning, but competing is the best part. Like being able to look at yourself in the mirror at the end of the day and to see how you did, to really reflect and, see how you went out there and gave it your all. And, you're going to see where the chips fall at the end of the day, but I've just had fun competing, like just challenging myself. That's the best part of this game, is figuring out how good you can be.
Thank you, Reggie.
Thank you. Have a good one.